All right, lesson 1.1, combining like terms, notes. So the most important thing to notice really quickly, guys, is today's lesson is about combining like terms. All right, the definition of combining like terms, okay, we say that it is the mathematical process used to simplify an expression or to add or subtract polynomials. Okay, something really important to notice here is that when you have like terms, the variables and the exponents match. All right, so variables and exponents must match. Okay, all right, so let's do a couple of examples here. This should be review for you guys. You've probably did this in middle school. We're going to start with number 1. All right, write an equivalent expression. So basically we're just looking at this first problem here and we're trying to find like terms. Okay, with like terms, this term has an x and this term has an x. So those terms are what we call like terms. And if it helps, we can always put a 1 in front of an x that doesn't have a number. So 2 minus 1, right, we're looking at this number and this number. 2 minus 1 is 1, and it's 1 what? 1x. Okay, then we can look at the other two terms to find our other like terms, so negative 3 and positive 6. And if we add those together, we get a positive 3. So our final answer, I'm just not going to write the 1, it's just going to be x plus 3. That is our simplified combined expression. All right, let's try another one. All right, this problem has a couple of different things going on here. So when we get something like this, we always try and find those like terms like we just kind of talked about. So this has an x, y, this has an x, and this has a y. All right, I'm going to put my little 1 here again. 4 minus 1 is 3, so 3x. My other terms have got y's on them. They do both have y's on them. So we're going to do minus 3y plus 2y. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1, so negative 1y. Okay, again, especially on star, they're not going to write that 1, so I'm going to rewrite mine without the 1. All right, problem 3. Problem 3, okay, this definitely looks longer, but it's not any harder. The process is still the same. Let's identify our like terms. All right, we've got an x squared and a negative 3x squared. I'm going to put a 1 here to help me. So 1 minus 3 is going to be negative 2x squareds. All right, remember we keep the same exponents with the same variables, the same letters. All right, let's look at the next one. Like terms, what have we got? We've got negative 2x, 6, okay, a positive x, so another group of x's. So negative 2 plus 1 is just negative 1x. All right, so x, x, x. And then we have one more group of like terms. We've got just a regular old 6 and negative 2. So 6 plus negative 2, or if you like to just say 6 minus 2, that's the same thing. So we're just going to do a positive 4. And so my final answer actually stays because none of these three terms are like terms. So my final answer is negative 2x squared minus x plus 4. All right, last but not least, we have got a kind of a word problem going on here. All right, the sides of a triangle. Now I'm going to stop and I'm going to draw a triangle. I suggest y'all do the same in your own word problems. And here are their measurements. Do you see how their sides are not just numbers, they're expressions? So let's label our triangle. So we got 2x minus 1. Oh, 2x squared minus 1. We've got a 3x plus 4. And we've got a 4x squared minus 5x plus 10. All right, now it wants us to find the, let's see, it says, what is the perimeter of the triangle? Hopefully you guys remember from last year or 7th grade that perimeter means we add up all the sides. All right, so I'm just going to write out here 3x plus 4 plus 2x squared minus 1 plus, and then that bottom one, 4x squared minus 5x plus 10. All right, like terms, here we go. I see a 2x squared, positive 2x squared, and a positive 4x squared. So those are both positive, so positive 2, positive 4, that's give me 6x squared. All right, I see a couple of terms in there with an x, so I got positive 3x and negative 5x. So 3 minus 5 is going to give me a negative 2, and then just x. And then my last group is just my constants, my regular terms, my terms that don't have anything else with them. So a positive 4 and a negative 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3, but then we have to add 10. So that's going to give us positive 13. Okay, and this again is my final answer. None of these three terms can be combined because they are not like terms. All right, hopefully this has been a good refresher for you guys on combining like terms.